First, I'd like to say it's great to be in Warsaw and in Poland, and for SSE Renewables, I think the market here has got so much potential. I think that it's a really interesting debate in the conference in relation to how the energy sector is going to transition itself from the high carbon sort of generation to the low carbon, i.e. offshore wind, particularly offshore wind. So I think that we are. Poland's in a good place. It's got a really good regulatory framework there. It's set itself up with the sector deal. I think we have to be very conscious that it takes a lot of effort to overcome a number of the kind of barriers, and that's going to require a lot of collaboration between the Polish government and the development community, and how to address those. And I think once you start to talk and look at what is a priority in relation to localising the supply chain and making reference to the well-established shipbuilding industry and maybe cable manufacturing, and how do you enhance them, and also consideration what new factories and facilities can you construct to support that, and utilise, for example, the proposal around about utilising the installation port and the service ports. So I think the focus has to really come through on working collaboratively and making sure that we can actually, overcome the barriers and also get through it in a just transition. The conference for me has been really good because it's given a really good insight into the energy sector within Poland. And hearing the different players, whether it be through the utilities or through the government. That dynamic about, the positivity about moving towards sort of low carbon, but realising that there's a lot of focus and the potential issues in relation to the existing, for example, the mining communities and how you bring them through. So I think there's, again, come back to the point around about, we get a better understanding. These conferences provide a lot better understanding of the different opinions and views, which allows action to be taken to address them.